What's going on, everyone? I am back here for some more Final Fantasy VII Before Crisis and Ever Crisis. We're gonna go ahead and check this out. Chapter 2 is out, so I'm excited to check this out. I actually tagged that I'm playing the wrong game. Oops. But maybe I should go ahead and change that. Alright, let's hop into it, and I might actually hop into some tactics maybe later, but we shall see. But yeah, let's hop into the second chapter of Before Crisis, because I'm really curious to see how the story goes. This came out August 5th. I'm guessing the next chapter comes out September 5th. Sadly, this game shuts down in October, so you only have a little bit of time to go ahead and play chapters 1 and 2 right now. Like I said, chapter 3 should be coming out in September. So let's hop on in and see how long it takes to complete this part of the game. With Verdo removed from his position due to the leak, Heidegger, Director of Public Security, assumes command of the Turks. Oh yeah, that guy got fired last time. As Avalanche attacks Junon again, Heidegger's reckless orders leave the Turks, pushing Shinra to the brink. This is bad. There's too many of them. Sure, the enemy's numbers are massive. At this rate, we'll be overrun. And it's time to deploy the army. Hold them off until the units are ready to move. Hold them off? We haven't even been briefed on this overall plan, sir. Please respond. This is bad. Shinra is losing ground. You too. I'm glad you're safe. Everywhere we go, they're waiting for us. It's like they know our every move. Still, we have to hold the line. In a situation like this, how? Director. Mr. President, I need to speak with you. What do you want, Verdo? You know how much information I carry around in my head. If we were to go public with it, Shinra would collapse. Are you threatening me? What is it you want? Command of the Turks. I removed you for your own sake, so you could focus on finding the traitor leaking their secrets. Rest assured, I will complete that mission as well. Fail, and it is your life. You know too much, as you said. I am fully aware, Mr. President. There's too many. What do we do? Attention, all Turks. Like the flip phone. Director. Attention, all Turks. I am once again assuming command. Returned? No, time for getting sentimental. We'll repel this attack no matter what. The absence of the Ravens troubles me. Investigate their movements immediately. A furrier, Rod. Clear out the troops aboard the ship. Brood, head to the tower, secure the airport. Teamwork will see you through. Shotgun and Nunchaka teams, back up Reno squad. Roger. I have faith in all of you. Move out. Verdo restored and the Turks again regain morale and drive Avalanche from Junon, Verdos simultaneously searches for the mole within Shinra and sets his sight for the aloof, or on the aloof Hojo. Soon after, Hojo is abducted by Avalanche. To prevent further leaks of information, Turks are sent on a rescue mission and are rejoined by Sephiroth, but Hojo returns on his own. Fuhido reveals Elfie's powers to Hojo and asks him to join Avalanche, but Hojo refuses, as he held more interest in Sephiroth. This incidentally clears him of all suspicion. Meanwhile, at Avalanche headquarters, arguments erupt over the failed operation. This had not been a plan arranged by their supporter, but one solely hatched and carried out internally. No more rogue operations. Had I not warned you about Sephiroth, you'd all be dead. Remember that. Now then, I have new information. We've located the Cetra girl. A Cetra? Thought they were extinct. One survivor remains. This is top secret Shinra intel. Without me, you'd never have learned of her existence. We're grateful for your support. As a student of planetology, I am deeply interested in the Cetra. And that's our next target. Secure the Cetra before Shinra does. Make her reveal where the Promised Land is. Main Section 2. It's a shame there's no gameplay in these, but the story, at least they're telling the story, you know? It's just a shame they never got around to doing gameplay. Sector 5 slums. After a hard day's work, Aframia rescues a girl being chased by the Avalanche troops in the Sector 5 slums. The two hide and wait for the pursuers to leave the area. Why were they chasing you? I don't know. I've never seen them before. I see. In any case, we can't let them find you. I'll escort you home safely. Oh, you'll take me home? Of course. You don't need to worry about anything. Sos. I've got a name, you know. It's Aerith. I'm Aframia, Aerith. Hold on a little bit longer. Canaries, guys. Thank you, but I'm a little disappointed. I wanted to see the world outside Midgar. Have you ever seen it? Yes, mountains, forests, seas, snowy lands. I've traveled to many places, but it's better to see them for yourself. Yeah, but I'm a little scared. Oh, my ribbon. It must have come loose. Looks like it's honor to me. My materia has gone too. I have to find it. Wait, if you go out now, we'll be found. That materia was left to me by my real mother. I thought I had it wrapped tight in my ribbon. Alright, I'll go look for it. You stay right here, okay? Thank you. Ramia, she must not know about me. I never knew there were Turks like her. You're Aerith, right? There's someone I'd like you to meet. Please come with me. After finding the ribbon and materia, Ramia searches for the missing Aerith and eventually arrives at the church. Legendary church. I'm Elfie. I lead an anti-Shinra organization. Please allow us to protect you, Eri. We seek to obstruct Shinra's operations and prevent the wasteful consumption of Mako. Protecting you from Shinra is part of our anti-Shinra activities, because at the same time we are protecting the Promised Land. Want to know where the Promised Land is? But I really don't know. You lie. Cetra has to know where the Promised Land is. Stop it, Shears. You're being disrespectful. Your voice, it sounds so familiar. Really? Have we met somewhere? Unfortunately, I know nothing about my past. I don't think we met. What's familiar is the voice resonating inside you. It sounds like you're in pain. That is proof the planet is in pain. We are all part of the planet. As a Cetra, perhaps you are hearing the planet's voice. Cetra. So she's the one that Sun has been searching for. Company. Action. Stop! Please, don't worry. We'll dispose of her immediately. Don't step on the flowers. There's nowhere left to run. This is where you die. No! That's enough! Ares, this woman is a Turk. She means you only harm. I don't care. Don't step on the flowers. Elfie. The usual seizure. It looks like we're out of time. We should withdraw. Ares, please consider what we discussed earlier. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I found this. It's important to you. Thank you. Wanted to see the outside world, didn't you, Aerith? Then go. Escape someone nowhere will find you. Thank you, but I won't. I have to take care of the flowers of the church and the garden, and I have another mother waiting for me at home. So that's your choice. Let's get you home. Uh-oh. Legendary. Fromia, why are you with Aerith? Aerith, please run. I'll take care of this. Fromia, thank you. Calm down. I'm not trying to harm Aerith. It's true. The company ordered me to secure her, but all I've done is ask her for cooperation. Knowledge of Cetra will bring hope to the world. If we can find the Promised Land, people everywhere can have better lives. That's why I want her willing cooperation, though for now she doesn't seem interested. So that's why you continued your mission to secure Cetra. No matter how many years, I'll continue to wait for Aerith to give me a good answer. Meanwhile, Verdot receives word that the workers at the Nobel Mako reactor have vanished without a trace. The Turks are dispatched to investigate the case. Cause. Leaf. Calamity at the Snowy Village. Investigate the disappearance of Rumia heads for the Nobel reactor, but after a helicopter accident, she must climb Mount Nibel. She meets Tifa, who is looking for her cat. She continues towards the reactor with Tifa, but their path is blocked by a dragon. Singh, commanding in Verdot's absence, suspends the investigation and orders the Turks to descend. Freaking classic Tifa outfit, too. Hey, Aframia, do you know a guy named Cloud? Cloud. I was once assigned to the same mission as... You acquainted? Yeah, he's my childhood friend. He asked the village 2 years ago, said he'd become the greatest soldier ever. Of Before he left, we made a promise. If he became soldier and I was in trouble, he would come to save me. Ramia, I still can't reach the direction by the president's decision. Sephiroth's unit will handle the reactor investigation instead. Shinra's private route can't be used, so arrange for someone to guide them through Mount Nibel. I think it's Nibel. Understood. Tifa, I have a favor to ask. I'd like you to guide the Shinra investigation team to the reactor. Don't need to worry about monsters. Sephiroth himself is leading the investigation. Sephiroth? As in soldier first class? Okay, I'll do it. And Sephiroth's unit arrives in Nibelheim. Zack and Cloud are with him. For the first time in a long while, Aframia has a chance to speak with them both. Oh, nice. Team departs for Nibel Reactor the next day with Tifa as their guide. Sephiroth returns alone after the mission and mysteriously shuts himself inside the Shinra Manor. Ah, yeah, this happened. Something seems to have happened to him inside the reactor, but details cannot be extracted. Sung decides that Sephiroth needs to be monitored and assigns Aframia. And then Sephiroth makes his move. Freaking classic, bro. While Verdot is away, Sung is left in command. He is consumed with guilt, believing his own misjudgment has led to a major disaster. Meanwhile, Aframia tails Sephiroth and arrives at the Nibel reactor. Sephiroth, why did you set the village on fire? A prelude to the punishment I am exacting on you humans, a penance for stealing the planet from my mother, its rightful ruler. Stealing the planet? I am now the chosen ruler of this planet. I will reclaim it from your kind. A classic music, dude. And then, all of you pillagers will be punished by my hand. Killing innocent villagers for such a reason, it's unforgivable. Romeo, are you still alive? Wait here a little longer. I'm going to check on Tifa. Sephiroth, I'll make you pay. Oh, going after Sephiroth is too reckless. Tifa, Zack. Tifa, stay with me. Someone's here to save you. It's Cloud. He kept his promise. Fluffy. Tifa! Tifa, are you alright? She's lost consciousness. Her injury is severe. She needs immediate medical treatment. I will take care of Tifa. You're that materialist. I'm Zangan, Tifa's mentor. It was the cat that led me all the way here. Please take care of Tifa and be careful. Ramia? Zack, are you alright? Take care of Cloud. Understood. Leave it to me. Ah, she gotta take care of Cloud, dude. Don't test me. Some classic scenes in this, dude. No, impossible. There should have been some music there, dude. Thing, Sephiroth. Sephiroth has... Calm down, continue your report. Sephiroth fell into the reactor. He has most definitely... No, I don't think so. Perished. Disquieting scars. Turks and other Shinra personnel rush to Nibelheim to begin dealing with the aftermath. Hojo arrives at the reactor and takes Zack and Cloud as research samples. Singh commands under extreme pressure in Verdo's absence. Reno and others search for survivors, and Ephraimia is assigned to repairs for Shinra Manor. The classified documents marked for incineration, are these the ones? Attempted experimentation on victims of XXX. The goal was fusion between human bodies and materia. Result, failure. Direct fusion between humans and materia deemed impossible. For ordinary humans, process is not feasible without prosthetics made from specific materials. They were really conducting experiments like this. Unbelievable. No, right now I need to stay focused on the assignment. Director, you're back. Look around, Verdo. Doesn't this scenery bring back memories? That unforgettable day. I impressed my magnificent research findings upon you. I've come up with another brilliant experiment. I think I'll get it started again in that place. You meant the laboratory inside the manor? I thought you had abandoned it. Hardly a problem. One of your subordinates is refurbing the lab as we speak. That place is dangerous. What are you saying? Removing danger is what Turks do, isn't it? After disposing the documents, Ephraimia begins inspecting the underground laboratory. I'm really curious how much of this is similar to the one that came out. So the undocumented experiments were conducted here. Professor Hojo, what are you planning to do here this time? This place is off-putting as ever. Director, you finished dealing with the other situation? Yes, I'm sorry to be away at a time like this. How is this manor holding up? Any unusual incidents? It's quite cluttered from being abandoned so many years. Nothing unusual. That's good. Long ago, this place was replete with strange phenomena. That's why its use was suspended. Director, what is Professor Hojo planning to start here? Damned if I know. That knowledge is outside of Turk's jurisdiction. What is it? Oh, snap. Is this calm? Calm is burning? Why calm? Another director. Is this some kind of VR system? Something along those lines, yes. Why did calm come under fire? Damn, is my home still standing? This could it be? this really is that day. That day, you mean this actually happened? I've never heard anything about Com being bombed. Of course you haven't. As a Turk, I erased this incident from history. On that day, I bombed Com and lost my wife, my daughter, my home, my town, and even my right arm. I lost everything. The victims were taken. No, I took the victims to the Shinra Manor laboratory. Firebomb Com? But why? Damn, Monk got an evil past. Begin the bombing run. Target. Com. Something's interfering with the comms. 50 kilometers north of Com. Do you copy? Respond. You weren't targeting Com. Even so, Com was bombed all the same and obliterated. I turned Com into a sea of flames. My wife, my daughter. I killed them. All I had left was his prosthetic arm, the one Hojo forced onto me in the Shinra laboratory. Because of you, everyone died, all to cover up your mistake. You, I'll never forgive. I can never forgive myself. Director, those visions the truth? Did that incident really happen? This is what the Turks' business is. Even after losing your own daughter, you have to continue working without a hint of hesitation or emotion. I'm glad you understand. Now let's leave this place. It's happening again, that same tragedy inside this manor. Damn. Episode 2. Tragedy at the Snowy Village. Tap in, guys. Professor Hojo, preparations in the manor have been completed. It's about time. Now hurry and move all the survivors to the laboratory, just like during the Com cover-up. All of you, begin. Director, what will happen to these survivors taken to the manor? They're going to receive treatment, right? Oh no, something far better than treatment that becomes samples to realize my magnificent theorems. Furthering my research while silencing witnesses at the same time. Remarkably efficient, wouldn't you agree? That's... The whole village suddenly turns up empty. The rumors will spread fast. Well, we'll recreate the village using Shinra personnel. Huh? Your opinions count for nothing. Now hurry up and carry them in. Director, this assignment is too far beyond the pale. I can't abide it. Very well. Your assignment ends here. I'll handle the rest myself. After that day, I began killing every last emotion I had left in order to keep working. Work was my only escape from regret and loss. After losing my family, the Turks were all I had left. That's why. I don't want any of you to become like me. I'll handle the entire cover-up alone. This just leaves too rotten a taste. Is that where the Turks are about? Tell me, Chief. Zach, Cloud, I'm sorry. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have helped you escape. Fluffy, thank goodness you're safe. Friend of yours, Chief? You have to run away. It's too dangerous for you to stay here. Don't worry about Tifa. I won't tell anybody about her. Must be nice being a cat. I was kind of free like a cat before joining the company. Probably like every other Turk. I stopped being a Turk, I could live strongly on my own like that cat. Traitors. I hear you went to Nibelheim. What happened to my special order? I won't tolerate delays. Of course, we located Avalanche's headquarters. It's in Wutai. Well done, Birdo. That area bears an especially strong resentment towards our company. I suppose it's an ideal haven for them. We have also identified the informant. So we're finally smoked them out. Tell me, who's this traitor leaking company secrets? The informant is... Bro, I need to know! Fortress of Mayhem. Imagine if they stopped it there. Wutai. The Turks moved to destroy Avalanche's headquarters. Elfie is made aware of the attack by the informant, who shares the same goal of punishing Shinra and protecting the planet. Avalanche is able to make ample preparations under the command of their leader, Elfie. They brace for the Turk assault. We'll meet Shinra's attack with everything we have. This is a life or death operation. Those who are afraid or do not think they will survive may leave now. You will fight beside me. You have my thanks. I would not be standing here now if it were not for you. You helped me when I was a wanderer with no memory, fostered me to become a leader. I will repay this debt by protecting you all. I vow that I will protect you with my life. I stand with you, Lady Elf. Death is but a brief parting, for our souls will surely return to the planet. Let us face Shinra without fear. Shinra must be punished. Elfie, another seizure. We need treatment now. Alright, I will go. I must protect everyone. But if something were to happen to you, who would lead Avalanche? Surviving so Avalanche can live to fight another day is also a worthy way to repay your debt. But do whatever you think is best, Elfie. I'll protect you no matter what. Cheers. Thank you. So this is where Avalanche's headquarters are. I have to live up to the director's expectations for assigning me this mission. I knew it. Couldn't pass up a chance for Yuffie. Ow, sorry, didn't see you there. I'm alright, are you hurt at all? No, I'm totally fine, no problem at all. Hey, that jewel you're carrying, it's pretty. This is called a materia, a source of power filled with the planet's wisdom. It can be used for many different things. Materia, huh? Now that's good to know. Oh, hold on, this area is dangerous, so please hurry home. I mean, she is the materia hunter. Fromia infiltrates Avalanche headquarters and overcomes enemy resistance, successfully planting the bomb. At that moment, the girl from earlier appears to her once again. You're the girl from earlier. Wait, are you also with Avalanche? Don't lump me in with those losers. I'm Yuffie. I came here to get my revenge on them. They say that before I was born, Wu-Tai was way livelier and stronger. Now Avalanche has moved in and they've ruined everything. It's such a like interesting drawing of her. She's like even younger than Crisis Core, which makes sense. But in the end, it's all Shinra's fault. Wu-Tai lost the war against Shinra, so now everyone's scared that they might come back. This is why I gotta beat down both Shinra and Avalanche all by myself. I'll make Wu-Tai strong again. I can grant you one of your wishes, but first we need to get out of this place. It's about to be blown up. Serious? But the front gate just got sealed off, so we can't get out. What? Then we need to find an escape route quickly. You're in luck because I know a secret passage. I can escort you out safely, lady, so be thankful. My name is Fromia. Yuffie, I put myself in your hands. I don't think so. You're not getting out of here alive. Run, Yuffie. You hurt my compatriots, and for that I will never forgive you. The operation succeeds and Avalanche headquarters is destroyed. However, Fromia never reports back. Sung arrives at the scene to assess the situation. Completely wrecked. Wonder if Fromia is okay. You know Fromia? Yeah. You know her too? Yes, we were colleagues. Colleagues. The people that were here were anti-Shinra, and you attacked them, so that means... Sing. And Yuffie too, thank goodness you're both safe. Get away from me, I hate you. You're both with Shinra, aren't you? You came here to ruin Wu-Tai again, didn't you? I hate anti-Shinra groups, but I hate Shinra even more. Get out of Wu-Tai. The operation was a success. Avalanche headquarters has been destroyed. The credit goes to you, Fromia. I also eliminated 3 top-level members, Elfie, Fujito, and Shears, but I didn't think my being in Shinra would hurt Yuffie that deeply. Am I truly where am I supposed to be? Avalanche is obliterated and the flames of anti-Shinra sentiment are snuffed out. However, the impact of their activities had shaken the public's trust in Shinra. To restore the company's image, President Shinra decides to broadcast the launch of the Shinra rocket to the entire world. Now shot statue. Everything's proceeding according to plans. Shinra believes Avalanche has been completely destroyed. The Turk's director had grown suspicious of me and tightened surveillance, but it would not allow me to move more freely again. Shinra has no idea that the leaders are eliminated. We're mere decoys, created with materia. They must be reveling in their victory. But there were sacrifices on our side. If it had been able to move properly, I could have lessened the damage. Elfie, don't overexert yourself. Your seizure stopped? We'll finish this once and for all next time. Rufus is the traitor. During rocket launch, killed my father while his guard is down. Ah, yes. Interesting behind-the-scene action here. Main Section 6, Entangled Intentions. Rocket launch base. Preparations enter the final stage for the world's first space rocket launch. To witness this historic moment, Shinra executives gather one after another. However, sabotage at the hinge avalanche results in theft of oxygen tank, placing the entire launch in jeopardy. Mr. President, launch should be canceled. Forcing a launch without confirming safety protocols would be reckless. It's too late to cancel now. The entire world is watching this launch. Besides, the rocket's pilot, Mr. Highland here, says there's no problem. Yeah, no problem at all. The replacement oxygen tank's been checked as well as we speak by one hell of a mechanic. You do realize that your life is at stake, do you not? Said Mr. President, do you truly not care what happens to your pilot? It's all fine by me. If I can't go to space, I'm as good as dead anyways. If we cancel now, who knows when I'll get another chance. This launch is being broadcast worldwide. If it fails, everyone will know, and our company will suffer immense reputational damage. If the launch fails, we'll simply replace with footage of a successful launch to placate the public. Shinra will be no worse for wear. The launch must re-establish Shinra's influence and restore trust we lost during the avalanche debacle. We need to restore stability to the world. It's settled then. Guess I'm going. Need to light a fire under those mechanics. I haven't seen Vincent yet. I'm not sure if we will. Come on, don't scamper around. We'll escort you. The next day, avalanche and sabotage continues, but thanks to a full group effort from the Turks, the launch countdown finally begins. One strange incident after another, but at last we're both at the launch sequence. We cannot let our guard down until the very end. I will personally protect you both, the Vice President, but please remain cautious. Damn, Verdo. Never learning the old man's side, not even for a moment. Avalanche can't make a move. Seems like I'll have to give up for today, but I will stand at the top of Shinra no matter what it takes. I'll have him removed. Rocket Town. You guys really helped me out. Tell the other ones, like that martial arts girl and the old ex-detective, that I said thanks. It's part of the job. I'll bring back a bunch of good stories after romping around the cosmos. I'm looking forward to it. Well, I'll be off then. Safe travels. However, the space rocket never left the launch pad. What? Why is it not launching? Sid aborted the launch after discovering that one of the mechanics was stranded aboard the rocket. He may have prepared to sacrifice his own life, but apparently not the life of another. Old man, we devoted exorbitant funds to this launch. How do you take care of this responsibility? I'll think about it. Replace it with the footage. Later that day, an executive board meeting. Rufus proposes a motion following the failed launch to suspend Shinra's space program indefinitely, and it passes. Meanwhile, even after the destruction of their headquarters, avalanche sabotage activities showed no signs of slowing, and the Turks are made aware of a potentially cataclysmic event. Nice. Main Section 7. Crossing Inevitable Merging of Fate. Man, it seems like this one has a lot more than Chapter 1, huh? It really does. Corel. Successfully feigning its own destruction, Avalanche seizes the initiative and occupies the site of the reactor being constructed at Corel. To reclaim the site, the Turks infiltrate individually through multiple different routes, advancing through the mines. Aframia meets a miner eager for the reactor's completion. Legendary, dude. I was just thinking we haven't seen him. They're sabotaging the construction. You've got to be kidding me. The reactor is our village's hope. Once it's finished, Corel will prosper again. I won't let anyone get in the way of that. I've come to reclaim the reactor so that construction can resume. Well, that's a relief. I'll show you a shortcut to the reactor. Alright, I'm almost forgot. The name's Barrett. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Aframia. Lead the way, Barrett. That mine exits just ahead. The Corel reactor is right nearby. Whoa. Barrett, are you alright? I'm fine, but don't think I can get over there. I can make it from here. Thank you for all your help. Corel's future is in your hands. Make sure you take back that reactor. You have my word. Making her way through the well-prepared avalanche, troopers defending the site, Aframia finally makes it into the reactor. Odd. There were so many troopers outside, but nobody inside. Penetrated these heavy defenses and made it all the way here. You certainly live up to the Turk's name. Mr. Vice President, what is the meaning of this? All of you, seize the Vice President, now! It was the Vice President who was leaking our information and manipulating Avalanche for his own ends. Mr. Vice President, by the order of the President, I am placing you in custody. Bordeaux, as Director of the Turks, I expected you to possess better judgment. Greetings, Turks. It's been a long time. Vahito, this is an egregious bunch of breach of contract. I never directed you to occupy the Corel reactor, but eliminate these Turks and we'll call it even. That's the most generous of you, Mr. Vice President. However, I must say no to you. Think it wise to defy me? I will cut off your funding. We no longer require support. We've been restructured our organization. We are standing anew. You. Well then, loyal troopers, rid the world of the Vice President and the Turks. Protect the Vice President. We're escaping the reactor together. Vahito, the explosives are in place. We can detonate the reactor at any time. That voice. Felicia? You're alive? I thought you died in the explosion at Calm. Oh my god. It's his daughter, bro. The experiment has failed. Dispose of the sample. We'll observe Verdaux's progress next. You have to hold on. I'll get you treatment soon. I'm off duty today, so we'll have some time to play together. backstory of his daughter. Father? Father? It's finally begun. Recovering her memories has served her as the trigger. My preparations are now complete. Hear me, worthless peons. You will return to the planet to facilitate its healing. Ophi, hang in there. I will save you. Felicia. Director, you have to go after Elf. Go after Felicia. But I am a Turk. A reunion like this rarely ever occurs, and it's gonna go to waste if you don't hurry. Leave the rest to us. Follow your heart, Director. You've always protected us. Now it's your turn to protect you. I'm grateful. I'm delegating President's secret order to you. Detain the Vice President at Turk's headquarters. And keep him under observation. Turks who are privy to classified information will never leave Shinra alive. You will be eliminated. Mr. Vice President, your misconduct is known only to the President of the Turks. We will protect your secret. None of the brass will know. The cost of your silence is to let you go? Fine. And as my last duty, I relay this message to you. Confine yourself to the Turks' headquarters and gain more perspective. The President has always planned for you to succeed him in due time. All parents want nothing but the best for their children. Huh. I'll leave the rest to you, saying the Turks are yours. Yes, sir. Thank you for everything. You should hurry. Fajito plans to blow this place to oblivion. Reno, Rude, carve out a path. From me, a rod, protect the rear. We will escort the Vice President safely to Midgar. They're not running, despite the detonation being imminent. They're actually chasing us. We're going to be caught up in the explosion. Aframia, heads up. Rod. Where is Aframia? She fell in the reactor. Suddenly, shears dropped down from the air and she got tangled up. That didn't show that. I believe she's still alive. You all should too. Yeah, she's a Turk after all. Jeez. Chaos bears its fangs. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me get a little bit of snack. I'll be right back. Longer. Alright. Underground battery. Dang, this one is longer for sure. This is the lowest level of the reactor. I have to report to Singh. No use, you're too deep down to get a signal. Don't move. Relax, I have no intention of fighting. I don't stand a chance against the Turk. Not my condition. You're injured. I fell too, but I'm unhurt. Could it be that you broke my fall? We don't have time for this casual chit-chat. The reactor's been blown up, and all access have been sealed off. This place could cave in at any minute. If you don't want to be buried alive, I suggest we team up and find a way out. Team up? You and I? I've been debriefed on the layout of this reactor by Rufus. Can you say the same? You're going to need a guide. Oh, great. Don't move or I'll shoot, Shears. Bluffing's not going to work. Just shoot them. We need to get out of here before the Ravens wake up again. Why are you being chased by the Ravens? I've been banished from Avalanche. I tried to help Elfie, but Fajito threw me down here. Banished? Did something happen between you? Fajito's real goal is to extend the life of the planet as much as possible. To do that, he wants to return all the life to the planet. Yeah, you often forget that both these people are just evil, man. Total genocide. How would you even do such a thing? He plans to use Elfie's power, but that's not what she wants. Elfie, the director's daughter? If she doesn't want to go through with it, then it won't happen, right? No, there's no telling what Fajito has planned. Elfie is in danger. Look at this. There's a pyramid-shaped crystal inside. It's an unusual materia. Materia just like this is embedded into the back of Elfie's hand. Elfie's materia activates. All life is going to return to the planet, but Fajita has found a way to activate it. I have to rescue her before he does. I'll help you. Help me rescue Elfie? Why would a Turk do such a thing? Elfie is our director's daughter. Besides that, to end all life on a planet, I just won't sit by. Why someone like working for Shinra of all places? You know firsthand how bloodstained their hands are. That's... My parents were killed by Shinra. I was picked off by the streets by the band of thieves, and that's how I was raised hating Shinra. I eventually became the leader of the band and ran wild all over the world. I was taking out my hatred for Shinra on the weak, but then I met Elfie. I was just a stupid kid who didn't even know what it meant to be alive, and she bested me easily. But then she asked me to join her so that we could defeat Shinra together. And that's when I made up my mind. I would always stay by her side and protect her, no matter what. It's starting to crumble. We should go. Damn, he's really hurt. A great walking animation. The way out is just ahead. Cheers! Oh, come on, bro. She done lived like 1,000 lives now, bro. Why? I don't know. My body just reacted. We'll hold them off. You should get out of here quickly. You have to save her. Out of here quickly? Watch out. Oh, jeez. Go and save her. Cheers. I will save her. I promise. Well, that took a turn. After escaping, Ephemia is transported to the Shinra building in critical condition. Doctors say her chances of recovery are slim. Meanwhile, President Shinra reassigns all the blame for the reactor explosion to the people of Corel, ordering Scarlet to burn their village to the ground. Rufus is officially announced to be on the way of an extended business trip. Behind the scenes, the Turks work to conceal his misconduct while they're keeping him under house arrest in their headquarters. Keep Rufus under constant watch. Make sure he never pulls a foolish stunt like that again. You can count on the Turks, sir. Good, because from this point on, you're going to lead them. In fact, I have a fitting inaugural assignment for you, Director. Smoke out Verdot and eliminate him. He knows too many of Shinra's secrets. Understood, sir. Chapter 2. Complete. Well, this one was like 15 more minutes than the last one. I'm curious how long the next one will be, to be honest. But the story's definitely picking up. It was definitely better than the first part. Definitely cool seeing cameos from Cloud, Zack, Aerith, Barrett, Yuffie. I mean, this is a star-studded arrival. Freaking Sephiroth, Tifa. It was nice. I'm looking forward to Chapter 3. I'm sad that this game is ending, but at least they're finally telling the story. I'm really starting to debate on playing that other, fan recreation of the cell phone one. I might have to play it on here. But let me know if you guys want to see me play that, and I might start that after September once the stuff nears its end, just so I can see the differences. But yeah, that's where we're at. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, peace.